Hi YouTube friends, welcome to RK Treasure Center. My name is Roy. Well, it was a good sales night, so I have a lot of items to pull. Matter of fact, I got 10 items to pull. So let's go pull those orders and see what they are. Alright, so the first item I have is in the M3 bin. And it's way back there in the back, I believe. Yep, there it is, way back there in the back. Okay. All right. And I'll go ahead and open it up so you can see what it is. All right. There it is. And what this is a Bullseye Westclock's pocket watch. It's model number 9000. Works just fine. It's in excellent condition, but this type of model doesn't sell for very high. I got it a while back and it sold for $22 free shipping. So the next item I got's going out is in here, and I believe it's this one here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So this is a vintage makeup case. There you go. It's made by Wadsworth. It's a mid-century case called Under the Sea. You can see the sea bubbles and the waves. So I'll put this back in there. I'll take it over the table and I'll tell you what it sold for. All right. This was a good find. I picked it up at a thrift store a while back, and it sold for $9.99 and the buyer paid the shipping. And again, it's one of those items that's really nice, but it's just not worth a lot of money. It's not anything super special. Well, you know I had to sell some of these, so let's go get this next item. And it got 3 different buyers, and I think I sold, I'm gonna have to go look, maybe 4 of these. So I have to go look, but these are those garden nets that I'm almost out of. I've been selling quite a bit of them. So let's see, I've got 2, 3, well, I guess it's just 3. All right, so let's put one back. Well, anyway, so these garden nets that I got, they've been doing really well. I've got, I don't know, what's that in there? Maybe a dozen of them left. So those have been really good sales. I can't complain about those at all. So I've been selling those at $12.95, free shipping. And these things right here, they're so lightweight. So yeah, I just take these and flip them into a poly bag. They weigh about 8 ounces, so it's costing me about $4 to mail out. They only cost me $1, so there's $5. I sell them for $12.92. Take out your fees and everything, and I make about $6.50, $7 on them, so that's pretty good. So this next item is really good. It's gonna be in M1, I believe, and I think it's wrapped up, so you're not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, they're in here. So you're not gonna be able to see what those are, but I'll tell you what they are. These are, actually you can see them right there, and I can't pronounce that. Tretrament. Anyway, I'll list it up here what they are. It's a couple of butcher knives. They're restaurant quality butcher knives, and I can't pronounce that name, but they're really good. They're used. Picked them up at a thrift shop, and these sold for $17.99 plus the buyer paid the shipping. All right, so another good deal was going to be down in here, and this is going to be kind of heavy, but it's this big bag right here of Legos. Oh. All right, and this big bag of Legos here I picked up at a thrift shop. It's just a bunch of odds and end pieces that they had. I think they had the bag for $4. I'm not a big Lego expert. I don't know a lot about Legos, so unless they're in a box and tells me exactly what it is, to me it's just a bunch of parts of Legos. So I bought them all for $4 and I listed them, and I got an offer of somewhere. Oh, right there. I got an offer of $20. I think I had them listed at $25. I got an offer of $20 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So get rid of those. Another item that you know that I have to sell, that I've just got to do it. If you've been watching my videos, you know it's right there. It's that doomed, untamed fingerling. Look at that, empty. This is the last one. This is the last one that's going out. So happy to get rid of these. I mean, it's pretty neat, but I'm still happy to get rid of these. This sold for $4.95 and the buyer paid the shipping. I was right earlier when I said that I sold another one of those deer nets. I did sell 4 of them, so let me grab the other one and pull it out. Like I said, these were a really good buy. I like them. So the next item I've got going out is in the Chrissy bin, and there's nothing. Look at it, it's hardly empty. Or hardly empty. Hardly anything in there. Chrissy's the name of one of our dogs, so I named this one the Chrissy bin, and I just started putting stuff in there, so there's not much in there. And I sold this right here, if anybody recognizes that. This is the Thomas the Train engine. Comes with a coal car. It's magnetic, so they attach the coal. It's in the bag right now, but the coal car and this attached through a magnetic. This came in a lot of die-cast cars and stuff that I bought. I paid $1.98 for or maybe it was $2.98. Can't quite remember, but it was a big bag of toys, die-cast cars, and a few other toys. I listed some things, and this sold for a good price, a whopping $5.50, and the buyer paid the shipping. But that was a good, I mean, that's a good sale. $5.50 is good because I already got my money back on the bag. That's everything I'm selling out of it now is just profit. And I thought, well, in this bag, I thought this was pretty neat. I just put this in there. Eat, sleep, shop, repeat. It's like a little photo stand. I don't know. That's pretty neat. 80s TV trivia. And I can't remember what's in that box, but I got it marked. But I got it labeled with a SKU, so when it sells, I'll know. All right, put that box back up there where it belongs. That's Chrissy. That's one of our dogs. And then this one I'll have to label. That will be Penny. That's the other dog. We have 2 dogs. So that's what I'm doing with that. Let's see what the next item is. And the last item I've got going out, I saved. It's down in here. And it's right here. And this right here is a bag. I'll show you on the picture up on the screen. This is the Zero Halliburton travel bag. It's really nice. Picked it up at a thrift store. Right now, off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly what I got into it, but it's only probably a few dollars. I can't remember. Really happy about it. I may have paid up on this. I may have $8 or $9 on this, but I was really happy to find this. Zero Halliburton. They make a lot of hard cases. I'll set this down. If you ever see those people carrying aluminum style cases, good quality ones are generally made by Zero Halliburton or Halliburton Company. And that's what this is, but it's a soft bag. I had this up listed. I got a best offer. I took the offer. I got $75 and the buyer paid the shipping. Right there, that's all that's going out. Those are the 10 items. Now, I know they don't look like very much. It's a small little thing. It's going to be some easy shipping. But that right there is a $250 plus sale right there. Actually, $251.62 to be exact. So, that's not a bad day's worth of sales. Well, you know how it is. I got all those items packaged, put in an Ikea bag, taken out to the truck. Went in, grabbed a bite to eat, relaxed for a little bit. And had 4 more things sold, so I'm grabbing those other 4. I sold 2 more of the garden nets, so we're gonna get those, put it on the table and wrap them up. And let's see, K2. So the next one's gonna be over here, and K2. And it's right down in here. This is actually a knitted hat, and you can't see it because it's in the bag, but it's got a little reindeer on it, and it's cute. It's warming up. It's springtime, but I guess some people are still getting some cold weather. And this right here, thrift store find, probably $1 into it, $1 or so. Can't remember exactly. And it sold for, should have put my glasses on, $9.95, free shipping. Okay, the next one's in seed 2, which is back down here. Now, I don't know how you're going to find it. Not much in here. I should be able to find it pretty quickly. There it is. It's right down in here. Okay. Let me cover this back up. Alright. So, this right here is something I picked up. I think I paid $1/4 for it at a garage sale. And it's just a candle holder. It's a kitty cat candle holder. Now, I've actually looked them up, and there's supposed to be a pair of them, but this one's only a single. So, since it was a single, and they don't sell very much anyway, I listed this one and sold it for, looks like $4.59 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So, those are my other 4 items that are going out. So, I'm going to get those wrapped up and put in the truck with the rest of the stuff before I take it to the mailbox. But I had a question, a viewer question. And let me see if I can find it real quick. It was from Ivan Webb, I guess, Evanges. He said, how do you mark your listings with the SKU or shelf? Thanks. And was referring to is the video that I put out a couple weeks ago that was keep track of your listed inventory, SKU system explained. And basically what I was doing is I was explaining how I label all my products. But this is how I do it on the eBay store app, so I thought I'd show you. Hopefully that light didn't blind you. But bring up your, turn on eBay, go up to the eBay. The fastest way I can tell you is go down to selling, click on selling. There's actually 2 ways of doing this, but we're going to do it this way from the beginning. So we're going to take you to the Seller Hub page. And that's pretty simple if you know how to get to the Seller Hub. We're not going to do create a listing. If you click here, you go down to create a listing. You can create a listing. What I'm going to do is bring up a listing so it'll look like we create a listing. So let me go to the active. All right, let's go scroll down here. And we're going to do Winnie the Pooh musical Christmas centerpiece. So we're going to click on that. Now I'm not actually going to revise my listing, but I'm going to click on revise listing. So that way we have a page that looks like we're listing an item. All right. So when you start your listing and you get ready to list an item, this is what you're going to have as a blank screen, and you're going to fill it out. So there's my Winnie the Pooh musical Christmas centerpiece by Disney. Now you go down to the 3rd one, and right there it says custom label, and that's where your SKU, custom label SKU, that's where you put your custom label in. That's where you would put in your custom label. Like if I have this, anything marked in the Chrissy bin or the Hope bin, the Faith bin, whether I've got it marked on a shelf like the I shelf, J shelf, whatever box. So that's how you would put it. You put your custom SKU in that part right there. Not to get confused with any product SKU. Okay, a product SKU is different. That's going to be the little SKU. If a product that you have has a little SKU on the bottom or a QR code or something like that that you need to put not a QR code, but the bar scan code, then that's where you'd put it in there. And you can just copy it and paste it, take a picture of it, or however you got, what kind of phone you have, or just type the number in. But this right here is for the custom SKU. So that way I know what shelf it is. If I want to go to the Winnie the Pooh musical centerpiece Disney, it's in T1. So what we do is I'd just come over here. I go over to my ST1, and it's going to be in here. And of course I'd have to do a little bit of digging in there, but I know what it is. Now if it happens to be a package that's marked and I can't see what's in it, then of course I might label it and fill out the whole number. But anyway, that's a whole long ball of wax right there. All right, so now there's a second way to get to the custom SKU, and it's pretty simple. Say you've already listed a whole bunch of items. Say you're just now learning this process, and because you're listening to me. and you have 300 items listed. Well, let me show you how you can do it. All right, first of all, let's get out of this screen because we're not going to do that. Let's bring up my other screen. Okay. All right, it's this. Well, we'll do the same one. Okay, we'll do the same one. So there's the Winnie the Pooh musical Christmas centerpiece. Now you got all these buttons, and again, we're right back here on the Seller Hub page. We're in the active listings, but so you can see that all the titles right here. So we're going to scroll down to where that product is again, if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Winnie the Pooh musical Christmas centerpiece Disney. And if you look, right next to it is my custom label or my custom SKU. And like I said before, say you had 300 listings and you want to put in a custom SKU. Okay. Well, right next to it, under where it says custom label, it should be blank. And right here, you just put your little cursor over the box. You're going to see a little pencil show up. Click on that pencil right there, and this little box will show up. Then all you got to do is just type in whatever you want. Let's say T. I'm going to put a dash in it and 1, so it doesn't no longer says T1. Now I'm going to put T-1. It's still the same spot. And I click submit. Wait for the circle of death to start spinning to drive you nuts. And there you go, T-1. So that's all you do for custom SKUs. You get your SKU system set up so you know what shelf it is, what bin it is, what box it is, what bag, whatever you're looking for. You can do the same thing with clothes, whether on a rack, in a box, in a bin, any item you want. And then you just come into your eBay store. You just come into your eBay app and just put on the custom SKU, and it's that simple. So thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the question. I hope this helps anybody out there that didn't know. Well, that's it. I don't have any more. I hope you got some good information, some knowledge, some tips out of this video. I hope you had a lot of fun and learned something. Maybe if you're a reseller, you saw some items that you could source and look for it'll profit you some money. If you're just a viewer and you just came across this channel and you enjoyed it and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. If anything, all y'all out there, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps to like the channel. And all the resellers out there, remember, find it, sell it, profit. To all the viewers, subscribers, and everybody just watching, be safe, be kind, and take care of one another. Bye-bye.